Okay, YouTube, we're getting ready for another video. This one is going to be called CJ doors on a TJ. Now, I've seen a lot of guys pick up these doors. I've seen guys pick up doors like this at swap meets for $5. Now, this is a low latch style of soft door. Basically, the latch is in the lower position, and what I did is I just picked up a T-handle on this model and a couple standard locking. They're the square model, and they tighten on there and they just lock into place. You can just kind of move it around where you want. That was my first design for putting soft doors onto a TJ. I got these for about $10, spray painted them up. They did the job for a little bit till they blew off on the Skyway Bridge, so I had to come up with another plan. So the best doors to get, CJ soft doors to get to put on TJs, are the double window ones with the high latch. And what you basically do is you pick up a set. The tools you'll need will be some channel lock pliers and a hammer. And basically you just have to bend these latches back. Normally they're out to here, and you have to basically bend them back so the door will open and not rub as your first step. See, normally when you just put them on standard, you won't be able to open your door because this piece right here will be rubbing against the TJ. So if you bend back the latch, and it's basically just made out of wire, so you can basically bend this whole frame around your TJ. After you fix up your latch and get it to go in, so your hinges, your next job will be to work on the actual latch itself. Now, what you're going to need for the TJ is the door channels. That's the most important part because of the high latch. That will actually act as your latch guide. And basically, you just want to position the door and cut out a section where it will pop into place. So trace out that little section where the latch meets up and simply cut it out with a hacksaw. Very easy, it's only plastic. But right before this, what you want to do is shim your door channel as tight as it can go so it doesn't move around before you cut the hole, and it'll just stay in that position. Just make it a little bit stronger. And the next step after you do that is you will need to cut this latch off. Basically just position it to where it needs to be cut, because it won't be able to close because it will be rubbing on some things on the back, because this part of the latch is actually a little bit too long. So basically you cut that off and it latches right in, and you can see exactly just how tight that is. So not a bad pickup. I mean, as opposed to, you know, spending $500 on a set of best top soft doors, $500 to $600 after ordering and shipping, you can pick these up for $20, $30, $40, $100 if you want really good ones, and put them on your TJ for the summertime. Take you about a half an hour and then you'll be looking good.